I thought so. You see, I happen to have a business on the side. Sort of sideline, you understand. And I thought that if you didn't make much money, they might be able to help you out a little bit.
Hello, boys.
Miss Baker.
Nick, Jay, did I interrupt something?
No, please. Sit down. Well, thank you, Miss Baker. Thank you both. Well, enjoy your lunch.
Is he always like that?
He knows what he wants.
Well, it's good to see you again. You have such mysterious circumstances.
Not that mysterious. Not really.
What do you mean?
You know Daisy and I grew up together.
She told me.
Daisy Fair, the most popular girl in Louisville. We all envied her. She dressed in all white and had a little white roadster, and all day long in her house the telephone rang.
If you behave yourselves, I'll spare each of you exactly 1 hour.
And the excited young officers from Canton demanded the privileges of monopolizing her nerves. Well, one night, I'm walking by her house. This is 1917, and she is on the porch, dancing with a lieutenant I've never seen before. And they were so engrossed in each other, but they didn't see me. And he was looking at her in a way every young girl wants to be looked at. And because it all seemed so romantic to me, I've remembered the incident ever since. His name was J. Gatsby.
Gatsby?
Why, Lieutenant Gatsby.
And I didn't lay eyes on him again for over 4 years. Even after I had met him at one of his parties, I didn't realize it was the same man until just the other night. Anyway, they became inseparable. Promises were made, and then he left for the war. She changed after that. Became distraught, withdrawn. I don't know what happened. Something to do with her family. But after the war was over, she just up and married Tom Buchanan of Chicago. He arrived with an entourage, in more pomp and circumstance than Louisville had ever known before. The day before the wedding, he gave her a string of pearls valued at $350,000. I was a bridesmaid. Well, half an hour before the bridal dinner, I went up to her room, and I found her lying on her bed, as lovely as the June night in her flower dress. Congratulate me, Jordan! And as drunk as a monkey. I can tell you, I've never seen a girl like that before.
Never had a drink before, but oh, how I do enjoy it.
I was scared.
Here, dears. Take them back downstairs and give them back to whoever they belong to. Tell them Daisy's changed her mind. Do you hear me? Tell them Daisy's changed her mind.
I didn't know what to do, so I locked the door, and I got her into a cold bath. And she wouldn't let go of that letter. She even took it into the bath with her, squeezed it up into a wet ball, and only let me put it in the soap dish when she saw that it was coming to pieces like snow. But she didn't say another word. I gave her spirits of ammonia, put ice on her forehead, and hooked her back into her dress. Half an hour later, we walked out of that room. The pearls around her neck, and the incident over.
What was in the letter?
It was from him.
Gatsby?
He was coming home from the war to marry her.
But then why did she...
Daisy heard the name Gatsby for the first time in years the day we first visited. Do you remember?
What a strange coincidence.
But don't you see? It isn't coincidence at all. Gatsby bought that house to be near Daisy, to be just across the bay from her.
Really?
He wants to know if one day you'll invite her over and then let him come over.
You mean he's waited 5 years? Even bought a mansion so you can come over to a stranger's cottage to have a liaison?
All this time, he's half expected her to wander into one of his parties some night, but she never has. That's why he gives some, to show her what he's created for her. And your house is right next door.
It's incredible.
Will you do it?
Does Daisy want to see him?
She's not to know about it. Gatsby doesn't want her to know. You're just supposed to invite her over to tea one day. Alone, of course.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable.
Daisy ought to have something in her life, don't you think?
And if I were to invite you to tea, would you come?
Ask me.
Have you guys already eaten the shape of tea? We're all set. Are you sure you're all right with this? I wouldn't want to do anything out of the way.
It's fine, fine. Would you like me to eat something while you wait?
No. No. It's raining. I noticed. I'm going home. What? It's too late. Nobody's coming to tea.
It's 2 minutes to 4. Give it a sec, I'm sure she'll come. Calm down, Gatsby. I've waited 5 years, surely you can wait 5 more minutes. See?
Is this absolutely where you live, my dear Swan? It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Are you in love with me? Is that why I had to come home? Jay.
Hello, Daisy.
I'm glad to see you again.
We've met before.
We haven't met for many years.
5 years. Next November.
Jordan says you've nodded with her. See her, the perfect matchmaker, though I'm very angry with her. She left my car out in the rain with the top down the other day, and it's ruined, absolutely ruined. At first she lied about it, so you've got to be careful with her, Nick, darling. She's incurably dishonest.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Just want to get some cake and tea.
I'll go with you. This is a terrible, terrible mistake.
It's fine. We're just embarrassed, is all. Daisy's embarrassed too.
She is?
She's as much as you are.
Does the suit look alright?
It's fine. What I do, what I say, I don't know, but you're killing. Not only that, but you're being rude. Daisy's not all alone. Oh.
I thought that if we ever met again, you'd be removed, old, decrepit.
What will I do?
You're still as handsome as ever, Lieutenant Gatsby.
Would you like to sit?
Yes. Did you know I'd be here?
I arranged it. Here.
Are these all me?
They're newspaper clippings from the last 5 years.
Oh, my debut. Chicago. Oh, look at that silly hat. Oh, even Europe.
These are good polo, right?
Yes, told him the knack for winning things. See, I tried to. How handsome Jay, I'm sorry for all the hurt I caused you, when we could have been so happy. I've missed you, Jay. I've never missed you as much as I do now.
It's stopped raining. Has it? What do you think of that, Daisy? It stopped raining.
I'm glad, Jay.
I'd like both of you to come over to my house. I'd like to show Daisy around.
Are you sure you want me to go? Absolutely, old sport.
The house looks well, doesn't it?
Oh, and a huge place there.
See how the whole front of it catches the light?
Oh, it's splendid.
It is splendid. It took me 3 years to earn the money that bought it. I thought you said you inherited your money. I did own this one. Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. But how do you live there all alone?
I keep it full of interesting people. Day and night. People who do interesting things. Celebrating people. Actors. Musicians.
Oh, I've never met an actor.
There's plenty. From Broadway to film.
Film stars always look so glamorous to me.
We even had a descendant of Beethoven come over.
Really?
Yes, he's quite marvelous on the piano.
Did you hear him play?
Yes. We danced to him all night.
It sounds so romantic.
It's full of interesting things. Marble baths, period bedders, jonquils,
Oh, my favorite.
hundreds, thousands of jonquils everywhere.
Oh, Jay.
I've even got a man in England who sends me clothes at the beginning of each season, spring and fall.
They're such beautiful shirts. It makes me sad because I've never seen such beautiful shirts before. Do you think it's possible to reverse time, erase it, just erase it and begin again? Do you think that's possible to me? To just reverse time as if it never happened? You told me you'd come back no matter where you were, and here you are, gleaming like silver. My hair was damp that night, kissing you, so handsome in your Brooks Brothers uniform, smelling the new goods, the garden smelling of wisteria and pine forests. Oh, and the music, music everywhere, filling the pine forest fragrant with our future. We were golden happy, weren't we? Golden happy. And you trusted me with the dearest heart of all. And it's so much more than anybody else in all the world has ever had.